she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. She lit, her money too. Like damn, she in her mood.
Like a glance from the past, you can see the dark. In the frame, you're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince, and I'm like, oh, let me tell something that you still.
Alright, so first let's start by washing our hair. I go in with Dove Dryness Itch Relief because I suffer from dandruff. Afterwards, I do a deep conditioner. This argan oil deep conditioner works really well. And then I also go in with my unbrush and detangle. Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower and I was deep conditioned. So I'm gonna put a plastic bag on my head with a heated cap. I didn't have that much deep conditioner. I was like trying to pry it out the bottle. So I think I'm definitely gonna do a heat treatment. This is how I do it. I just get a little plastic bag like this. You could use like a garbage bag or a shopping bag like the ones you get at Walmart. I live in New York, so we don't really get many plastic bags. We only have paper bags, so I'm gonna use this. I don't like to cover my ears, so I just take my ears out. And then what you're gonna do is twist it, make sure all the hairs in the back is in. I have it in a bun with the conditioner in it. And I just tie it. I put my heat cap in for 3 minutes in the microwave. My microwave doesn't get as hot, so if your microwave gets hot, I would try 1 minute, then going up to 2 minutes to see how hot it gets. My mom got me this heating cap from I think TJ Maxx or Marshalls for one Christmas, and I wasn't using it for a while, but it definitely helps. So you're gonna leave this on for 30 minutes or however long your deep conditioner takes. It's in the bottle. My hair has trouble, you know, accepting the moisture in my hair, so I leave it in for 30 minutes or more. So this will help as soon as it cools down, I guess. I just took my cap off. My hair feels really moisturized right now. I did my makeup, but I don't want to fully go back in the shower, so I'm gonna just dunk my head up in there like and use the hand thing, the arm. But I will see y'all when it's time to style. So after I rinsed my hair out, I went in with the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Conditioner. It has like a tingle sensation, so I just rinsed that out as well. Alright guys, I just rinsed the deep conditioner on my hair, and this is how my hair looks after the shower. Got some curls. My hair's a bit damaged because I was like on a straightening my hair kick. But yeah. I'm gonna show you how I do my hair, so let's get to it. Alright, to start, I just section my hair in twos and leave a little bit of hair in the back to start working on. So at this point, I'm gonna go in with my unbrush. I do this method to get the tangles out of my hair. It's just what works with me. I use 2 separate brushes for this hair process. Then I'm gonna go in with my Denman brush. This brush is gonna smooth everything out, and then I'm gonna go in with my Trader Joe's leave-in conditioner. This conditioner is really good. I've been using it for quite a while, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the OAD conditioner, and it's only $6.99. So I love that I could be generous with this product. And at this point, I'm gonna go in with my Extreme Gel. You could use any gel, but this is just a gel that works for me. I have the gel applied and I just smooth out the hair with the Denman brush. I'm going to take a small section and just start coiling it with my fingers. You're going to do this repeatedly with each strand. You can take bigger chunks depending on your hair type or what works with you. I personally prefer this size coil, and it just works for my hair. So you're just gonna take those pieces, coil around your finger, and just keep repeating the process. Let me know what you want And you're gonna just keep coiling. This process does take a while, but the results are really beautiful at the end. So you're just gonna keep doing that. As you can see, I am getting very tired. Alright, so you're gonna just take down some more hair to your liking. That's how much I end up taking out. You're gonna repeat the whole process. You're gonna brush with the unbrush, get out all of the knots and any leftover tangles you have left in your hair. You're gonna hit it with some leave-in conditioner. You can be as generous as you want with this. And then you're gonna go in with the Denman brush. You're gonna smooth out the hair, and then you're gonna apply some gel. Now, I apply some gel, I rake it through. I want to make sure that every hair is pretty much coated, and I re-brush my hair with the Denman just so that all the gel is throughout the hair. And then I go over again and do the finger coils. And you just take as much as you feel like you need in your curls, however size you want your curls to be, and you just curl your hair around your finger, let it out, and that's how you finger curl your hair. This does get time consuming, but trust me, trust the process. Now, as you see, I had to go over again with the Denman brush towards the back because it did kind of like the smoothness was like not there. Um, I decided to show you guys up closer here by doing the front of my hair, just brushing it out with the Denman brush, taking those sections. All the product is already in my hair, and that's how you finger curl your hair. You just start from the bottom and coil up, wrap your hair around your fingers.
Got me questioning what you've done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me. You're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You tugging more and more. I didn't think we'd ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if I wanna drown, I need to hear it from you. Nothing we know you can tell me. How can fuck me up, don't let me down. Such a risk, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart's in his hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust.
So now I did like the back section of my hair. Now it's time to do the front. The front is always the hardest for me to do. But yeah. Because it's like when it gets to like this top back, it's usually the most knotted. But yeah, you're gonna see the process. And I used to do my hair with like a part down the middle, and I realized that it's not the way to go. Do the part after your hair dries. So let's do it. So just to make it a little bit easier on myself, I take the unbrush and I brush the whole thing. Try to get as many tangles out. Um, it's so hard to section the back of my hair. I don't know why, it's just hard. It's just not trained, I guess. And at this point, I go in with some water because after doing all that to the bottom of my hair did get dry. So I take a generous amount of water, I spray it in my hair, and I'm just trying to do the best to get as many tangles out from the top of my head. And again, we're gonna repeat that process. The back of my head is always the hardest part of doing my hair, but you just have to take smaller sections. Like, not everybody has to do that. Personally, I have to take smaller sections because it is just hard to get that brush through, and you don't want to feel as many like pulls to your hair. So just slowly work through your hair the best you can.
Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out.
Alright, so now we're at the front. Again, spray with water, and you could use water throughout your whole hair. It personally, by the time I get to the front, it's just that time. It's just that time to add the water. Again, add your products. You're gonna rake that product through your hair, add that gel through your hair, and that Denman brush is gonna be your friend because it's like smoothing all the hair out. The front of my hair is very straight compared to the rest of my hair, so I always used to do this method even when I just did a regular wash and go. I always did this method in the front of my hair because my curls were very loose in the front. So again, just finger curl your hair as much as you can, and then you scrunch. I do like a little scrunch method to form all those curls back up because it is getting weighed down. So you want to just finger curl, scrunch at the bottom. So at this point, you're gonna flip your hair back. What I like to do is just put a little gel on my edges to lay them back a little bit. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. But yeah, I'm just like laying the edges back, and um, at this point, you're gonna flip your hair, flip everything, and you're gonna like scrunch it up all together. Scrunch it up. Alright, so at this point in time, I kind of let it air dry. This side is pretty much dry-ish. I guess it took me way longer than I needed. But I let it dry, and then I'm gonna let it air dry, and then I'm gonna hit it with a blow dryer. I'm gonna go do some things, hit it with a blow dryer, and then I'm gonna show y'all the final results of how I do my hair. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so my hair kind of like naturally dried. This is how short it gets when it dries. I shouldn't touch it too much because that kind of gets frizz. I'm gonna just blow dry it for a little bit. Usually I do put the diffuser, but since my ends are dry, it's mostly the inside that needs to get dried. So I'm gonna blow it out for a little bit and let it get dry. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I couldn't find my diffuser attachment, and what I will recommend is using that diffuser for the inside of your hair. I don't know why I said that. I think I was just over it. Alright, so my hair is like somewhat dry. I'm kind of tired of drying it. I usually go in with like an oil, so I'm gonna use this Bio Silk. And the reason I do that is because my hair is very, very crunchy. It has a very like crunchy cast on it, and I feel like this like does the trick. Like I wanted to still have that shine but not get too oily, so I use this. Another option is this Trader Joe's oil. I have very little left. It is hair oil, smooth frizz, and times flyaway. So it's good for moisturizing the scalp, helps protect from heat damage, so you can put that on your scalp. This I just more use on my ends. So let's put that. I'm not gonna put this until late at night because that's when the inside is gonna be more dry. So right now we're just gonna use this just to get rid of that, the ends being all dry. I'll just use a little bit. Rub my hands together. And I'm just trying to get the crunch out, so it has a little bit more flow. hate crunchy hair. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. So I'm gonna crunch that out. And then when it's like more dry, you could pick it out as well. But again, I don't want to mess with it until it's 100% dry. And again, I am aware I have a lot of straight ends on this hair, and it is because your girl needs a trim. Look at that. Trim. I need a trim. Sometimes I go ahead and just cut it, but I do not recommend. That is just me. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is the final look of how my hair came out. I really do like it. I feel like I kind of rushed because I was like kind of overdoing my hair at some point, doing the coils. But yeah, if you guys, I would say try this. I would say you guys should try this, especially if you have like damaged curls and you're not trying to cut it off anytime soon like me. I would say try the finger coil method, because this is how my curls come out, and with the products it's really good. They have a lot of bounce to it, which I really love. And then yeah, so this is how my hair came out. And if you guys like want to, you can also separate the curls if you want to get them bigger. I think I kind of got lazy at some point and like tired of like doing finger curls, so they're kind of bigger than what I'm used to, but not bad. Like this is how it came out. It came out really nice. A lot of movement. Yeah, really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and that is your way of helping me out. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see any different videos, I can put up some new videos.
Like damn, she in her move. Like damn, she in her move.